everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Melanie and I do a variety of different videos. My predominant videos are bi-weekly vlogs, which are every Monday and Thursday. I also do what I like to call my other content, where I will do story times, review videos, update videos and things like that. Today's video is kind of identical to my last Tuesday video. It's another update video and the sun is super bright, so I'm probably not looking great. It's probably like showing all my lines, not that I've got many, but I'm actually managing to get this filmed during the daylight hours, like it's around 1 PM, and I could have filmed it any time in the last hour because I've been ready for over an hour, but I've only just got dressed. I didn't know what I was going to put on because I didn't know what I was going to be doing, because I'm actually trying to get a doctor's appointment, but I don't think it's going to happen. I got a message to the doctors before 10 o'clock, but it was the receptionist who hates me, who upsets me a lot, who refuses to pass on messages, the receptionist who gave me another patient's confidential information in the past and kept a job, but apparently it's acceptable at my surgery for the receptionist to upset the patients. So normally when I leave a message, they normally send a message straight through to my doctor to say that I've left a message if it's urgent. If it's not urgent, I don't ask for that to happen. It got asked to happen this morning, but it didn't happen. The doctor hadn't had the message as of 12:30. I don't know if she's had it since, because I think it's just after 1 now. But because she didn't get it this morning, there's absolutely no chance I'm going to have a doctor's appointment today. If I do, by some miracle, which I doubt, I'll put it on screen now. I'd be highly surprised if I did get an appointment. This receptionist has been nothing but a nightmare, and this isn't what the video's about, but I just want to document the fact that I've tried to see my doctor today. She was off last week, couldn't see her last week. I do have an appointment next week to see her. Yeah, she's been off. I tried to see her on my actual birthday and she couldn't see me because she got the message at like 2:30 or something, and she was only working till 4:30, and it was like, I've talked about it in a video, so I'm not going to give away what happened, but I had to see another doctor the next day. But I weren't very happy about it because I have a doctor, I want to see my doctor. Like, if you've got a doctor and you build up a relationship with your doctor, it's easier to go in with no matter what illness it is, even if you've never had this illness before, because they know your medical history, they know the questions to ask you. When you go in to see a doctor who you've seen probably 4 times in total, they don't know what to ask you, they don't know what you're like, they don't know about your anxieties or anything like that. So I try to see my doctor because I want to see my own doctor, like most people would do. There's another doctor there that I don't mind seeing. I used to see him all the time when I first started to go to the doctors, because I didn't go for years, and then I started to go because I wasn't well a lot, and I used to see him all the time, and then he cut down his hours. I think he only does 2 days a week now, and it became more and more difficult to see him. So I would see him and I'd see another doctor as well. So I was seeing these 2 doctors, and then eventually it just got to the point where I just started to see the other doctor instead, and I saw him all the time, and then he died, which was really sad. He wasn't massively old, but some people would think he was old. I think he was 74, but you're allowed to carry on practicing. You know, you have to pass certain tests every year, and obviously he was passing, and they were happy at the surgery to keep him on, but he died and he's never been replaced, so now it's difficult to get appointments there. So that's when I started to see the doctor that I see now. It was just over 3 years ago, because I've got things that are on my phone or pictures that are time-stamped, and I saw it in April 2015, so he must have died around that time or before then, and then I ended up starting to see who I see now, and I didn't go that often. I didn't feel comfortable with her, and I do now, but it took a long time to feel as comfortable as I do now. Does that even make sense? It probably doesn't. So yeah, I just want to see my own doctor basically, but the chances are, because she didn't get the message until this afternoon, there's going to be no appointments. And I've told her, like, I've said that I don't want her to fob me off with the other female doctor, because the other female doctor doesn't listen to me, and I've said that I don't care, like, I'm being honest. Anyway, this video isn't about the doctors at all. Not really. I did a video last week and it was meant to be an update, but I don't think I've said that much. I think I just rambled on, and I don't think, you know, I'm finding it difficult to talk about things, and it's not that it's difficult things to talk about, it's just I'm finding it hard to concentrate, to be honest. Like when I'm watching some of my videos, my eyes are like going all over the place, like they're not keeping still, and I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's happening, but I'm really struggling with how I'm feeling. And I must have said that countless times in that video, like I'm struggling. But the reality is I am struggling. I'm struggling to do these Tuesday and Sunday videos. I have no motivation to do them. I've got 2-part filmed videos, and today I was going to do the main part to one of the videos, and it was going to be time consuming because I had to get things together for it, to do it. And I was just like, I can't be bothered. I just want to do an update video. And I was like, well, I did an update video last week, but I felt like I didn't really say anything. But the reality is I am struggling. Every day is a battle. It's getting harder and harder, and I didn't ever imagine it would get harder and harder the way it's getting harder. Like, I don't know what's going on with me anymore. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, or why I'm feeling worse, or why I'm struggling to film these videos. I don't particularly want to be on camera. I'm trying to carry on because I feel like if I carry on to some extent, it'll encourage me to get more things done, or to be more productive, or to put more effort into this channel. But it's sometimes disheartening when my subscribers don't grow and it stays the same, and then every now and then I'll get a couple, and then I might lose 1 or 2, like, you know, I might gain 5 and lose 3. You know, it's really disheartening because I do put a lot into the videos, but also at the same time I'm finding it hard to want to film my vlogs. I'm finding it hard because I just feel like I'm saying the same old stuff every day. Oh, I've gone to the shop, I've come home, I'm feeling anxious, this happened, that happened. I just feel like I don't do anything, and like I said in the last update video only a week ago, I just feel like it's just the same old stuff all the time, that like, who wants to watch it? And no wonder I'm not getting more subscribers. I feel like I get more subscribers when I do like a hair update video. Like I did a hair update video yesterday and I've gained 2 subscribers. Whether or not I'll keep them is another thing, but I think that's the sort of thing people want to see, because I like to see that type of video, like when I've got something that I want to research, or like I'm having problems with my hair. Those types of videos would help me, and I would subscribe to that person if they're going to do regular updates. And you know, I am going to do regular updates, but I'm not planning on getting my hair cut until next year now. There's not many weeks of this year left anyway, so it's going to be like, I'm trying to leave it like 10 weeks if I can, because, you know, it is looking better today because I have straightened it, but I'll put a coat on and it'll end up bent like that because I do have to go to the shop. I don't want to go to the shop. I've not heard from my doctors. I don't think I'm going to hear from my doctors today, I'll be honest. I just don't know how else to get a doctor's appointment, but that's another thing. Like, my physical health is really bad. I know I don't go into details why. I do have a predominant illness that I've had for a long time, and I do get secondary illnesses. I was ill the other week, and like, I didn't discuss it in the last video because I know it's coming up in a vlog, so what's the point in me saying I had such and such and then I talk about it in a vlog a month from now? So I'm not going to. But also at the same time, I'm ill again. I've been ill since my birthday. Well, I was ill anyway because I was just getting over something else, and then I got ill on my birthday. Couldn't see my doctor, saw another doctor. Still got it. In fact, it's a lot worse, so that's why I tried to contact my doctor today, but you know, she's not even had the message yet. Who knows what's going on? you know, it's a bit much when you can't see your own doctor because she's going on holiday, and then when she comes back there's no appointments because she's fully booked because everyone wants to see her. Like, I was meant to see her this Wednesday because that's when I was due an appointment, but when I booked it 2 weeks ago, the nearest I could get is next week, so it's like 3 weeks. So yes, I am ill, yes I am struggling, and I'm struggling with the channel. I'll always post on this channel, I'll always do vlogs, but I cannot see. It's just getting harder and harder, and I just hate editing the videos because I'm just like, I'm saying the same things. Yes, I'm adding more content in, I'm showing shopping, and then there's upcoming videos where, you know, there's other stuff going on that used to go on in the past that I haven't done for a long time. But I don't know, I'd really need to get to 1,000 subscribers to, like, give me something to push myself to do these videos, because right now I'm so down. I don't want to do anything. I barely do anything. I give myself a to-do list every day, and I have to do a minimum of half an hour, so I'll do a list, mainly with cleaning, tidying things on, and then any life admin I put on as well, and then I have half an hour, and then I go down the list, so I prioritise it so the most important things get done. And then if I can't do anything else after that half an hour, if I've done half an hour, even if it's took me all day to do that half an hour, that's all I ask of myself. I don't want to push myself too much. Yes, there's days when I can get a lot more done and be more productive, and when I have an okay day, I do as much as I can on that okay day. But I don't always have okay days. I have a lot of bad days. It's just the way it is. But I am struggling, and I don't think it comes across. It's obvious I'm not really myself at the moment. I'm struggling to even word this how I want to word it, or say what I actually want to say, and I know when I come to rewatch it, I'll be so frustrated with myself because I'll remember things that I wanted to say and get across, and I've probably just rambled on and said this exactly the same as I did last week. But I'm struggling so much with the idea of actually being on camera, let alone the Tuesday and Sunday videos. And more than anything, I want to finish the 2 that I've had on the go for ages, because one of them's going to won't be relevant like at some point, and you know, I've filmed a lot of clips for it. I just want to finish it, but the way I'm feeling, it's just difficult because I'm struggling with how I'm feeling, and mentally, physically, I'm just really ill. Like, physically, like, I know, like, I don't look seriously ill, but I've got makeup on, and I'm probably going to have a filter on. And also, a lot of the times when you're ill, it doesn't always show. I know I can see it. When I've got no makeup on, I can see it. But I just feel like I'm permanently ill all the time, and it's an ongoing battle, and I get worse all the time. Like, I do have an illness that I have all the time, but it's like the secondary illnesses are like constantly piling up on top, and I just don't seem to get any answers. And it's frustrating feeling ill all the time, or having stuff that stops you from having a life. Not that I have much of a life, but it's making my life even more difficult than normal because I'm just ill all the time. And I'm going to try and carry on with the Sunday and Tuesdays. The vlogs will definitely carry on. It's just the Sunday and Tuesdays I'm struggling with. Like, Sunday video just gone was easy for me to do because I wanted to do a hair update, even though it was black and white and you couldn't see my hair colour. This is my hair colour. Hopefully I'll take the filter off just to show it you. But yeah, and people seem to like them, and I don't know, I'm hoping to do a lot more of those type videos and beauty type videos and story time videos. I've got story time videos that I filmed in May or June that needs to go up at some point, and I've been holding back on them just for a simple reason. I only had Tuesdays available for a long time because I had concert videos up on Sundays for like 3 months nearly, and I'm holding on to them in case I end up in hospital and there's no footage at all. And I just think, well, if I hold on to them, at least I've got something. But what I was thinking I could do is I could film more story times and keep them to one side, and then get the things up from like May, because like Mum's sold now, so I might try and do that, but then it's finding the motivation and like feeling well enough to do more story times, and then thinking of what story times I want to do. It's all very difficult, but I just want you to know I'm trying my best, but at the same time, if I'm not down, I'm ill, and if I'm, you know, not ill, I'm down, or sometimes I'm both. So it is hard, and it's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm just not feeling it, and a lot of it is to do with my health. And you know, it's looking like I'm not going to get to see my doctor today. I definitely won't get to see her tomorrow. I don't know if she's working Wednesday. I think she is, but I'm going to stop trying to see an getting a doctor's appointment, because apparently feeling this unwell is acceptable. Anyway, I just wanted to say some things, and I'm probably going to kick myself when I watch it back because I've probably missed out loads of things. But any questions, please ask them down below. Just be aware I'm struggling. It's not that I don't want to do the Sunday and Tuesday videos, it's just my mental and physical health is so bad, and I'm also struggling with wanting to film for vlogs, and I'm boring myself when I watch them too. But thank you for sticking with me, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. As I keep saying, 1,000 is my goal. My ultimate goal is 10,000, but if I get to 1,000, I'll be happy. And the sun is back, which makes me look like I've got the eye bags from hell. I hate the sun.